What is going on, Devil Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name's MVXCZ, and in this video we are going to be doing another quest tutorial. In the last video we built Auntie Squid over here. In this video we will be building Nelly Boom Trunk. But first I have a little update to give for the terrain down here. It was this block down here. And originally what I had showed you was let me just demonstrate here. I had shown you this. This is wrong. What you want to do is you want to put a block of grass next to this sand here, and then another block of grass here diagonal to it. Bring that down, and now that is right. And I tried recording this before and it completely messed me up with this build, so once I figured that out I felt like such an idiot for that. But that's what that terrain here should look like. I just got it off by a block. Okay, so moving on to Nelly Boom Trunk, what we want to do is we want to go to this block of terrain here in the water, put a random block next to it, and then a block of stone next to that. We can again go back, get rid of that random block we placed. I just used cobblestone. You can use whatever. So basically we want a gap of 1 between the grass block and the start of Nelly Boom Trunk. And we want to make it a total of 13 blocks going back towards the beach. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we want a total of 11 blocks going that direction. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And then we can again do the total of 13. Do we connect this up? Let me just go over there and check. Yes, we do. And I think I went 14 by accident. Okay, so let's connect this up here. Fill all this in with stone. And this is going to be the floor of the inside. I think, actually, do we fill this in? No, don't fill this in. Don't fill the water in. What you can do, though, is simply use... Do I want to use the fill command? We'll worry about this a bit later on. Let's just do the outside of the build first, and then we'll go back for the inside. So, what we are going to do is we're going to build this up. So this is the body. We're going to build this up a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks tall, counting the first block in the water. Is that right? Counting the first block in the water? Yeah. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go all the way along this. I'm going to do a cutscene and then come back when it's all done. Okay, I am back because I actually wanted to talk about something, and that is the fact that I will be returning to Kieran's Crazy World tutorials. I got some comments from Ufuf asking me if I'd be returning, and because of that, it was actually Ufuf asking that made me say, yeah. You know, Kieran's Crazy World was a rather popular series for my tutorials, and because people seem to want it to return, I decided why not? I can do it alongside Quest. So I don't know, I don't have an exact date for when they're returning right now, but the problem is me and Kieran have had to start on a new tutorial world because I'd lost my old copy that I had on when we were originally doing Kieran's Crazy World tutorial. So we had to start from scratch, copying through all of my tutorials that I've done, building a whole new world for the tutorials. So I don't have an exact date on when they're going to return just yet. We need to finish catching that new world up to my tutorials before I can return. We're getting pretty close to finishing it, but as soon as that is done, I will let you guys know when those tutorials are returning. Okay, I'm also just filling in the top here. And you can kind of see we have like this big cube right now, this big rectangle. We now we're going to add on the head now. So, actually, let's add on the legs because we need to do the legs. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the front and back corners over here. And we're going to place a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 stone going to the right. We're going to build that up. It's a total of 2 blocks wide and 4 blocks long. Build that up a total of 2 blocks high. 1 block above the water, I should have made clear. We don't want to extend it into the water like this. We then want a 2x2 square of white wall here like this. We're going to come down here, do the same thing. So again, 2 wide, 4 long, 2 blocks tall, 1 block above the water, 2x2 square of white wall. Except on this leg over here, we need to actually change this row of stone out to be cobblestone. This basically was because Squid had a bit of an accident when building this, and a creeper exploded and he had to fix this leg, but he didn't have any stone on him, so he just used cobblestone. So there, okay. We also have, we'll do that, let's do it now. Let's do the doorway. So, to the right of the leg here, we want to go into the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th block of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so right in front of this snow we have. And then to the right here, we want 2 black wool here, and this is going to be the tail. With then a 2x3 square or rectangle, whatever you want to call it, of stone on top. And that is the tail of Nelly Boomtrunk. We have some torches on top of the body, which we'll quickly add on now. I can get rid of this grass and dirt, actually. And this water bucket, we don't need that. Torches are going to go, let me see. So we're going to go to the right, we're going to go into the 3rd block, and then into the 3rd block on the body itself. We're going to do the same over here, so into the 3rd block all the way around. 2 blocks to the left, 2 blocks in front. The same down here, so the 3rd block in. And then we have a torch right in the middle. Is that the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so a torch right in the middle of the body there, like that. And we can also add these legs in over here as well. I realised I forgot to do that. That's not full long, is it? My bad. You fix that. I'm not actually sure if they have a leg over here. I haven't seen one, but they might. I'm not sure on this one. So, again, if there is, please do correct me. I'm going to do one. If there isn't one here, again, feel free to correct me and I will fix it. 2 blocks wide, 4 blocks long. I'm just going to simply do the top row there. Not going to worry about underneath of it because until I know what the terrain looks like back here, we're not going to see it. Okay, but I will... Oh, that isn't 4 blocks long, is it? My bad. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add the head of Nelly Boomtrunk on. So what we want to do is we want a neck first of all. So we're going to leave 2 blocks to the right and left of this body, and we're going to go down to the 2nd block. And we're going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7 by 8. A 7 by 8 neck. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 going down into the water. Connect that up. Leave that open because we're actually going to need to run through here. And we're going to have to put a doorway in that wall. And then what we want to do is we want to go diagonal one to that, and this is where we're going to start on the head. So, we're not going to put one down in the water like we did for the body. And instead here, what we're going to do is we're just going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, an 8 by 9 head. So 8 going towards the beach, 8 going from left to right, 9 going from left to right. I can't speak today apparently. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we should be right on top of this ice block. We can connect that over. And then, let me just go over this quickly. Yeah, we can... Actually, do we? That's a great question. Yeah. Okay, we can then connect it across like so. And I guess you could fill this in for now, just to make it look a bit neater. We'll go back and do the inside in a few minutes once we get the outside done. This is also a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks tall. So the same height as the body. And let's go fill this in. We can also fill this in down here, as this is going to be the floor, and we don't want to see a hole through the body or through the head from the bottom. So just fill this in down here. Build this up. All the way across. Okay, and then again, we're going to fill it all in at the top, like so. Okay, so now that we've got that, what we now want to do is we're going to build the face. So let's get started on that first. So we're going to make the ears first, and that's just going to be easier for me to start with. So we're going to come down here to the front right corner of the head. We're going to leave these first 3 blocks here, place a stone on the 4th. We want a stone on top with 1 to the right, 3 stone on top of that with 2 to the right like this. Put 1 to the left here with 1 on top. Skip 1, put 1 stone. That goes along a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave these corners here off and do another row on top that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. Skip the stone. And then put a block of stone up here like so. We're repeating what we have on that side pretty much. Down like so. 2 like this. Okay. And then let me see, we want 1 here. Okay, so now we've got that. Let's do the eyes next. So we have some, we have some block of stone back here, filling in these holes. Okay, so now let's do the eyes. What we want is we have a white wall here and here underneath this step of stone, and then black wall to the left and right of it, like so. Alright, and that is pretty much the face done. We need to do the trunk next. For the trunk, what we are going to do is we're going to go underneath the black wall, leave 2 blocks of stone, and then place 2 blocks of stone, leaving another 2 down here. We're going to build that towards the beach, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put a row on top, obviously. We then want to kind of go diagonal 1 and to the right. And have a total of 3. Again, put a row on top, and then diagonal again, and we're just simply going back to here, which should leave us 2 blocks underneath of the black wall, again, here. Okay, what we then want to do is we want to fill these top 3 rows up here. And we're going to need to go, again, break some of this out for cobblestone, which we'll do in a few moments. And then we need to build some of this up. So, on the sides here, we're going to build up these 3 blocks to the end here by a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks taller than what's already here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could say it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks tall. We're going to do that all the way around here like so. And again here. Like that. And now we need to go back and break a couple areas out for cobblestone. So, I will give you a fly over all of this in case anyone seems confusing. I'll do that once we finish it. We're going to break out these 2 rows here for cobblestone. Break out this block for cobblestone. And let me see. We want to break out this block for cobblestone. What I'm trying to figure out is... No, okay. Don't worry about breaking... We're actually just going to break this middle block out entirely. That is not there. Which we will see from the inside. And again, we're going to break this block out here for cobblestone, leaving this 1 stone block here. And then we have a, if I can find them, we have a stone brick half slab right here. Okay, so, yep, okay, that's good. Moving along. Next we have some torches, and that is the face of Nelly Boomtrunk now done. Looks a bit weird, if you ask me. In this texture pack, at least. In the plastic texture pack, it looks a bit weird. It'll probably look a lot better once you're in the cartoon. Or once I'm in the cartoon. I don't know what texture packs you guys are building in. But we have a torch right here, diagonal to the eyes. On both sides. We then have a torch right here. And then that is, that appears to be... Oh, we also need a floor of stone down here. I forgot to add in. Is there any parts of that that's cobblestone though? Let me check. No. Okay. But then there is a torch right in the middle block there. Okay, moving on to the top of the head, where we have some more torches. We have torches on the second block in of the corners, on the back here, and then torches here and here. Okay, so now let me give you a fly around of all this, and then we can move to the inside. Trying to go slow. Feel free to pause if needed. And before we go to the inside, we're going to need to add an extra layer underneath of all this of stone. Okay, so let's go underneath the body now, where we need to add in an extra layer of stone for the floor. Oops, excuse me. So we're going to go down in diagonal 1, and we're going to fill all this in down here, and we'll clear up the water in a few minutes. You can use the fill command, or you can use some sponge. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to simply use a bit of sponge. Saves me typing out a whole bunch of coordinates for something that's just going to go away really quickly. Okay, so we've now got a layer of stone underneath, which is going to be the floor. And right now we need to come over towards the head, and we need to extend it out a little bit. So, let me see, whereabouts am I? So first of all, we need to break this block out here, and then we have a diagonal here. We again want a diagonal, and then a row going along here. Let me count this out for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have a diagonal, and then a diagonal for 2 like this. Not sure if that block's been removed outside of videos, but that's how I have it. Again, going back down here, we want a diagonal right here. You can bring it off to the left where we have a diagonal again. And then a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I hope that's not too confusing. I'm trying to go over it all just for you guys to copy. Again, so break out that block in the water down here, just underneath the corners. And just simply copy what I have here. Okay, now we can move to the inside. So again, I'm going to grab some sponge, quickly get rid of all this water. Oops, oh dear. Okay, there we go. So let me see, I need to come around to the inside on my main world. So for this, right in front of the doorway here, we have a stone half slab, which will be used to get down inside of here. And for this room here, it's very simple. We have a couple torches. Actually, we are going to need to break some of the wall out over here. So, the inside of this room should be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks on the back where this doorway is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. We then want to turn, and for the side walls, we want a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we want 2 diagonals. So we're going to break out this column here. Replace that. And then this column here. And this is going to be the back wall after the 2 diagonals. So again, this room is 9 by 11, 2 diagonals, and then a back wall, which is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks long. Oops, don't get rid of that, because that's the diagonal part, isn't it? Silly me. Okay, get rid of this. I need that in there though, don't I? Do I? Yeah, I do need that in there. And then this third diagonal here is the back wall. It should be a total of 5 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, build that up to here. Right, okay. For this, we're now going to need some new materials. We'll need some stone brick stairs, which we have. One right here, 1 block away from the back wall in the middle, and then 1 behind it, and then a doorway in the middle of the wall here. Torches in here, there is 1 above this doorway. Oops, not there, not in the doorway, on top of the doorway. Going to the back, we have a torch on the second block up, and then 1 to the left of the doorway. And then on these 11 block long walls, we've got 1 right in the middle here on the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th block up and the 4th block down. And those are the torches in here. Right, okay. So that is this room done from the last time I saw it. It's very easy, just simply carve out what you need to. Again, 9 blocks long on the back, 11 blocks long on the sides, 2 diagonals, and then a back wall of 5 blocks long. Going inside of the neck, in here, I don't have any torches apparently. I'm sure there would be torches, but I don't have any. So if anyone knows where they go, please do leave a comment letting me know. But in here we've got a chest and we've got a crafting table. A fletching. No. Why do I have a fletching table in here? Okay, apparently I have a fletching table in here. Don't know why. I think it's meant to be a crafting table. I apologise for that. Either that or I don't know. But there's a chest. Oh, we also need to actually, while I'm in here, fill this column in here like this. Okay, there. So there's a chest in the back left corner. And then I've lost the placement for the crafting table. I think it went there. We should then have a crafting table. So to the left of the door, and then the third block in. I think that's where it went. Don't know why I had a fletching table. That's weird. Okay, I'll have to double check that placement though, won't I? Okay. But I believe it's a crafting table. That might be gone. Someone correct me again if they know what it's actually meant to be, or if there's nothing there anymore. But, okay, we then have a stair in the middle with a oak pressure plate behind it. Like so. And that's because this next room here is filled in with water, which I'll have to do in a few minutes. But first I want to get... Oh, the ceiling's already done for us. Okay, that's fine. The walls and the ceiling are already done. What I want to do, though, is I want to... I'm going to use just a random material. I know I'm not going to... Okay, so I want to get the water coming down the trunk done. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the trunk here, and we are going to grab some diamonds, and we're going to place a total of, let me see, a tower of diamonds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 blocks tall. We're going to place it right in the middle here on the front of the trunk. So, what did I say, 32? Did I say 32 or 35? Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 35. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Put 2 to the right, and then a bucket of water below this block here. And then that will trickle down into the trunk. We can now get rid of the diamonds, and I just want to make sure that was definitely right by checking my coordinates quickly. So just give me a moment here just to double check everything. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Gonna get rid of the diamond now. Then we need to go back inside of the trunk, and actually we need to break out these blocks here so that it can go trickle all the way down to the bottom. And then this room in here is filled in with water. So let me just quickly get down here. There's no streams or anything, just simply fill it all in with water. Like this. And actually something doesn't look quite right with what happened here. Hold on. Is this right? No, something looks wrong here. Let me just quickly put like... No, that's not right. Oh dear. Oh no, something's going wrong. Oh no. Let me So 106 was the Y coordinate. Let me get rid of that water quickly. And just go over everything. Because I'm worried something went wrong. Let me get rid of that water. I apologise for this. So no, those blocks are fine down there. I don't know if it's just because I'm in the plastic texture pack and my main world is in a different texture pack, but it kind of looked like the water wasn't flowing correctly, so I'm just waiting for this to quickly disappear. It's taking its time. Jeez. Do I fill this all in with water? Or no, I don't fill it all in with water, do I? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to block it off sort of here. Okay, let's try this again. Let me get rid of this water quickly. I'm then going to go place the water back at the top. Let it flow down. I kind of have to get back in here. Okay, and then we break out these blocks here and here, with then this block here. Then what I wanted was, okay, so this is what the water should look like. So we should have, it comes flowing down, we've got this middle column of water right here, if we're inside the trunk. And then we want water to the left and right of it down here. What had happened before was the water was kind of flowing out onto this block and this block, and that kind of messed it up. So simply copy what's down here. Basically what you want to do is at the fifth block long, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth block of the wall, place a column of, or place a row of blocks to stop the water flowing anywhere it shouldn't do, and then destroy them out once the water's reached the bottom. Right, okay, so now I'm going to get rid of the diamonds. And that is, apart from a couple torches I need to add on to the inside of the trunk. There's a torch here and here to the sides of the door, and then a torch right here. So 2 blocks away here. I don't have a torch here, so I'm not sure if there's meant to be one there. But that is, oh, excuse me, Nelly Boom Trunk done. Again, let me know if there are, or actually don't let me know. I will go through and do it myself. I realise I rely on you guys too much. I keep asking you, leave comments down below if there's like meant to be this or that changed. I'll go back and check it myself. And then I'll update it in the next video if there's any torches in here and if this crafting table is in the right place. Right, okay, so let's fly out here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.